Greetings and welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'm ForkOfSpite. We have recently rescued the Hell Knights per their request, and Regil has agreed to join us at least until his goals no longer align with our goals. So he's with us. He is now a companion we could take out on the road. I'm not going to, but let's take a look at him anyway. Nenio has this amulet of agile fists, and I want to see if that will let Regil use his dexterity modifier for whoa. Oh, that's probably because he has power attack on now. Okay. So he's using his strength for damage right now. If I put on the Amulet of Natural Fists, or whatever it was, Amulet of Agile Fists, I want to see if that damage will go up. It did not. At least it did not seem to. If you have Weapon Finesse feat, you can apply Dexterity modifier in place of Strength modifier to unarmed and natural attack weapons. All right, so it doesn't apply to weapons with which you can use weapon finesse. It only applies to unarmed strikes and natural weapon attacks. So it's for monks, and it's for things that turn into animals, and it's for things that are animals. All right, so that resolves that. We need to rest because we're fatigued. I think I've looked at spells. No need to look at spells again. Let's just rest. Okay, looks like we can't even do any potions of cure serious wounds anymore. And our first step is going to be back to the, what do you call it? The conundrum, unresolved or unsolved conundrum. So I don't think I actually want anybody to do alchemy. So how do I get rid of? I think I just do that and that. I'm going to save that purifying solution. Well, actually, I want to look at. I think we've copied a new recipe, like we've copied Midnight Soup. Temporary hit points, not really all that important. Moss porridge. +3 cooking bonus on all skill checks for a day. Alright, so if we happen to pick up edible moss, mix of spices, butter, I might start using that, especially if we camp on the road. I doubt I'll save. Well, maybe. Moss, spices, butter. Alright. If I can remember to do that, then I'll not sell all that kind of stuff, because that could be relevant. +3 is better than +1. Of course, the DC is also 10 higher. So I don't know if we have anybody who's good enough in World to do that consistently. Yeah, that's not important. Okay. So let's go back. What about scroll scribing? I don't think I particularly want to do any, but it doesn't hurt to take a look, except for the time involved, of course. Yeah, nothing I particularly want to do there. And he's not going to have anything in particular either. Although I might want to give Dimension Door to him, but he can't cast it yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back. Let's not even bother scribing scrolls, brewing potions, eating food. We're just going to rough it.
Godspeed.
Alright, here we are. Our active quests. Cold Waters, which is visit Jernah in Chili Creek, which is over here. So we could do that. Other active quests. This one is who knows when it'll happen. This one is making our way to Dresden, which is way up here. So we're gonna have to go to the inconspicuous camp along the way. This is a reagents place, yeah. I actually don't say a way to get there yet. Unless there's a way to go to Chili Creek and then around to here. Finding stuff that belonged to Tarendula, maybe it's in Dresden. More than nothing, solve riddles from the nameless ruins. We need some items. And, you know, some clues would help too, but... Pursuit of the past, we don't even know where the storyteller is. Much less have any more ancient elven script pages. Alright, so we're going to start doing east of the West Ellen River. I'm going to go back to the Conundrum Unsolved. We're going to do this reagent place, even though we kind of suck at skill checks. Then make our way up towards Chili Creek. First stop though, Conundrum Unsolved. I will see you the actual puzzle. Probably a hard cut unless something happens along the way. Let's go. Alright, here we are at the puzzle. So I still remain convinced that this is related to dominoes. Because these two tiles match. These two tiles match. Then here, 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 and here. So it's all, these would all be legal plays in dominoes, if you will. Now, when we arrange them like this, these four tiles on the sort of ring here are still movable. So those are the ones we can interchange with. We can't do anything with these outside ones. When I place them down like this, oh so very confident that we just won the game, I did this tile first, then this one, then this one, then this one. However, there's the center tile sort of has this weird shape, you know, triangle that sort of suggests it's pointing this way. So I'm wondering if I go this way, counterclockwise, it sort of spirals in towards the center and follows this arrow. So that's going to be my first attempt. Another attempt would be following this arrow. It sort of points here, but then I wouldn't know which way to go. Would I go like this? That would make more sense than going like this, maybe, I guess. And then there's this way, starting with this one, going with this way. So essentially, if this first idea doesn't work, then I'm just going to try all, what is it? We have four initial choices as to which tile, and then 6 possibilities for the other 3 within each of the 4. So that's 24 possibilities. So I'm just going to try all of them if this first one doesn't work. Unfortunately, now we need to let's look at our inventory to make sure we are looking at these in date from oldest to newest. Alright, so when I pick these up in order, this one is going to be number 1, this one will be number 2, this one will be number 3, this one will be number 4. Okay. I didn't pick those up. Okay, So I think we'll have to check, but I think the way to get this first tile correct is this one up here. So let's look. Yes, so that matches and that matches. So that's good. Okay, so let's continue. Really? Nothing? That's so unfortunate. These are all placed correctly, right? That's a match. That's a match. That's a match. That's a match, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna do all 24 orders and see what happens. This will be a hard cut until something actually happens. Well, something weird has definitely happened because there's no longer a tile that fits here that connects here and here. I'm not sure what happened. Does this mean I'm gonna have to post a 49-minute video of absolute garbage so I can try to figure out when that switch happened? There's definitely only 2 of these symbols anywhere among these 4. There's right here, and there's right here. However, this symbol right here is not the same as this one. This symbol is found here and here. Has it always been like that, or did it change? Wow, this might be a 24-minute, sorry, 48-minute trash video, but I need to go back and look at the notes. So therefore, I'd leave it here. It's entirely possible that I am still going to skip a lot of this video because, well, I don't know. I'm going to look at it in editing. I'm going to look at it in other places. I need to figure out, because I am fairly sure that there was a piece that fit here, that fit both here and here. I need to see if I can figure out when that change happened or if I'm just completely insane. Alright, well, sorry about this video. Signing out anyway. Hasta la vista.